Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have a video for you about all the things that I don't know about a certain coin, and also about just a general topic of when is a coin worth more than a coin is worth. So what that means is, of course, if you look, everyone wants to price a coin and look at the gray sheet and say, hey, the gray sheet says this, the price guides say that. But as you know, if you look around any market, any hobby, any place where you're looking at things where you're comparing one item to another, not all coins are created equal. If you look at houses in the same subdivision that have the same layout, they don't always trade the same because some of them may have slightly different qualities than the others. And the first and foremost thing is those different qualities that a coin can have. But the second thing is also the buyer and the seller. Right? So a buyer and a seller on any given day can agree on a price on an item. There's no law that makes it that you have to pay a certain price based on a gray sheet or some fixed amount. So you'll see coins trade at crazy high prices sometimes, and then coins trade at what seems like a very low price at other times. So specifically today, I want to talk about these 1936S Buffalo nickels, which, I don't know how to grade, apparently. So, but also, which I don't know how to value. And so that gets me to the topic, which is we're going to take a closer look at these guys in a minute, okay? We're going to take a close-up look. But first, I just want to talk about, one, not being able to grade really nice Unk Buffalo nickels, because I think I need to look at a couple thousand of them and then decide if I know what I am doing or not. I'm exposed all the time to Unk graded Morgan dollars, and so piece dollars, Walking Liberty half dollars even. There's lots of coins that we see frequently graded in high grade. And Buffalo nickels, for some reason, I don't see a lot of them graded in high grade, so I don't have that frame of reference to look at. So I don't know what the it quality is. So when I see a Morgan dollar and it's got the it factor, and I can say, okay, this is a gem coin. This is coming back a 5 or a 6. Beautiful, right? And I can do that on a lot of different coins, but for whatever reason, Buffalo nickels, I can't. And I think that some of it has to do with these coins in particular, which is they are stunning to look at. These coins, this group of 36S nickels that I got in, that I love. And one of the difficulties is, as we look at the grades and we look at the gray sheet, is that, I don't want to sell them for gray sheet. Like, I would just keep them. And I'm sure that you all run into this yourselves, because I can get a 36S Buffalo nickel any day of the week off of eBay based on gray sheet prices. So what are we going to do with these coins where, there's no star designation, there's no plus, there's no, whatever, there's no eye appeal sticker for these. So, the question is whether or not you have, let's put it this way. These are the type of coins, I think, where you have to have a buyer and a seller just kind of agree on the price and say, hey, I think that's worth more than gray sheet because it has eye appeal. Now, some of you will look at dealers, generally speaking, and say, you guys are just greedy because you want too much for your coins. Every coin is gem mint state. By the way, I've been to plenty of coin shows, and there are plenty of guys who's like, every last holder, wow, plus, gem mint state, da, 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 da. They just go on and on and on. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I try not to do this, right? So I look at different coins and I try to, actually base them on their merits. So where is the eye appeal merit? Where do you get the eye appeal merit from? Where is that on a holder? Where is that in the marketplace? How do you account for it? How do you adjust for it? And once again, it probably just comes down to whatever a couple sellers think something might be worth. All right, so let's take a closer look at these Buffalo nickels, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so let's take a closer look at some of these Buffalo nickels up close and personal. The first thing about these coins is all of them have just this really stunning color to them, kind of this flaming color, and really high luster, which is not rare to get nice luster on a 36S Buffalo. It's not rare to have a strong strike, right? So the question is, when you look at the coin, which one do you like the best? That's the tricky part here. right? Because it is hard to tell one of these from another. So coin 1, I'm looking at the fields are immaculate, right? So the fields are those open spaces. And then, so I'm going to look at the face details. Do I got a lot of contact marks? Is there much in the hairline? Do I have anything on this coin that's going to stop it from having a higher grade? All right, so I'm going to compare that to coin number 2. Also, you see just, I mean, great everything. Great color, limited contact marks. Yeah, strong strike, all of the above. So these coins, most all of them were sent in on their NGC standard service. And, you know, so these coins in MS64 are like, I don't know, like $50 or something like that, $40. MS65, I think they're about $75. MS66, they're like $175 or $200 or something like that. Then MS67s, they jump to like $1,000, right? So, and I'm looking at these coins like they're all gem mint state coins. Like these are all 65, 66. I think I'm going to get a 67 out of one of these bad boys. So each one is a little different, but they're all pretty comparable. Like this one, full disclosure, this one I already know came back the highest grade. And it has, I really like the first coin almost the best out of the 4. You know, this is coin number 3 again. I wanted to bring it back because I'm trying to delineate contact marks. Like, what are we looking at that is stopping these 3 coins, these 4 coins? It's one thing when I can't grade, it's another thing when I can't count. What are the things that stop these coins from being the same grade? Okay, so I've got a spot next to the S under the E and 5. Okay, it's not a contact mark though, it's a spot. And I'm looking for something that is like a contact mark, a distracting mark. So there's a little contact mark on his cheek. That was coin 3. This is back to coin 2. We're going to go back in reverse order. Like, is there a coin that I definitely don't like, that I like the least? And I think it was coin 2 here. I think that's just eye appeal though. Maybe there's a couple contact marks on the body of the buffalo. But even then, you look and you know, I don't want to get a microscope out, but it looks pretty good to me. So finally, back to coin 1. Once again, you got a little contact mark there on the cheek, a couple little contact marks on the cheek, but even though they're so minor, they almost look like they don't even exist. All right. So, by the way, I think that the video is showing fairly well the color on these guys. All right. So, which was your favorite? So, I'll tell you, I know exactly which one was my favorite because the 4th coin, this coin on the right, was actually sent in by me originally on a higher platform. I sent this in on the express service because I was sending in a couple of more expensive coins that had to go in an express service. I loved the overall eye appeal. I thought it was stunning, stunning, stunning. Mint state 66. So my goal on these coins was to get a 7 out of one of them. And because, you know, that 7's the big money shot. That's $1,000 coin. It's a huge jump. And I guess I should be happy that I got a 66 because my second favorite coin came back as 64. My least favorite coin came back as 65. Right, and then I got my well, this coin's stunning too. They call this a 64. Now these 2 coins as 64s to me is, I don't know what's the term, laughable. I mean, I'm not going to sell these coins for $50. They're really gorgeous. Now maybe I'm just neurotic, and maybe I'm just an idiot, and maybe I'm spending an awful lot of time on a couple of nickels, Maybe I just didn't get enough sleep and or protein. But anyways, let me know, guys, what I should do with these nickels. I'm feeling a little bit like a crack out. I haven't been sending much stuff to PCGS because they've been taking a 3 months. But I'm kind of thinking about playing with them a little bit. So let me know what you think I should do with these nickels. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben, the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.